Joanna Mann, coming off her first AA win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Joanna Mann. Here's the scouting report. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, she's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if she only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. To the bottom of the first we go. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, number 38.
C-Ride. No ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Alan Castro. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. And that just misses. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the plate, Blaze Jordan. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down 1-2-3. End of 1, and we're still scoring. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Colesbury measures 5 feet 7 inches, hitting cleanup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Swings through it. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching, and she's showing good command in this AB. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Gets the call. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double, the strikeout, and 1 away now. Here's the third baseman, Luis Ravello. That's in for a strike. One out with a runner at second. And that drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Efficient work on the mound there. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Abram Liendo. Fouled off, he was late. Man at second with 2 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. As we go to the
Leading
last
up
of the
for
third,
the Sea
digging in
Dogs,
at the dish
the
for the
second
Sea
baseman,
Dogs,
Joanna.
Yolan Cespedes.
Cespedes.
Drive. No, inside.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Mikey Romero. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first.
Out.
2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Batting order turns over. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, number 38. Struck out swinging the first time. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. Now this is belted to right. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Leaves the yard to right. A
Now
solo
back,
shot.
left field,
And they're on the
Allen.
scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game.
Row.
He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Castro, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. With her teammates driving in a pair, she wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs.
0-2.
Now here's the 0-2. Fly to left. Mercado on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over. We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. So far, so good for her today. But as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, she's been on top of it to this
No
point.
balls. 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball 1. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Chopped left side. 1 gone.
Yes, you're out.
Mark Colesbury now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat. In for a strike. 0-1. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. There's a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 outs already in the home fourth. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
Yeah.
Hard liner. And there's a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Luis Ravello. Went down on strikes the first time through. Comes up empty, strike 2. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. 0-2, and the delivery. Fights it off, we'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back-to-back singles. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Liendo in the box now, takes strike 1. (0-2) rocks and fires. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's the third out. 2 left on. Bottom of the 5th here in Portland. The batter now, Yolan Cespedes.
Yeah.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. It's a pop-up. The shortstop drifts towards it. 1 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Romero, just 21 years old, a former first-rounder back in 2022. Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Swing and a miss, that's a K. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top
38.
of the order here. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, number 38. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hike.
Right through there for a strike. Battling here, fouls it away. And again on 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Now batting. The left fielder, Allen.
Man on at first. Here's the left fielder, Alan Castro. Strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off
No
speed.
ball. 2 strikes.
Ground ball to third base. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left, and we're through 5 innings. Reading with the lead. Home half for the 6th, and now it's going to be Blaze
The
Jordan.
first baseman, Blaze Jordan.
There's a strike. With all these first pitch
0-1.
strikes, she's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Foul ball there. 0-2, and the delivery. Skies it to right field. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Mark Colesbury. 1 for 2.
Hook ball.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Now here's the 0-2. Got the batter looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So
The right
2 down
fielder,
now,
number
and here at the
15,
plate, Tyler McDonough.
McDonough.
No. 1-0. Ha!
One pitch, fouled away. Struck the batter out without a swing. Nice job out there as she gets him 1, 2, 3. So no runs, on no hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. We're through 6 full innings. Reading
Now
ahead in this
pitching
game,
for
3-1. We're back, and a
Number
new pitcher here to start
66.
the bottom of the 7th, Jose Ruiz. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Mann, just the 1 earned run over 6 innings and double-digit strikeouts. Team effort for the win, and it started with what she was able to give them on the mound. She put them in position to come away victorious with a good start. Joanna, Mann, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, Joanna, Mann. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether she's commanding all of those pitches or if she's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go slides, but can't come up with it. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Alan Castro. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swings through it.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Efficient work on the mound there. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Blaze Jordan. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Twice now, he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now, I think she climbs the ladder. Strikeout swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Mark Colesbury.
High one. It's 0-1.
Runner at second with 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Walton on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Luis Ravello. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. It clips the corner. Here's a fly to left, on the way in. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Abram Liendo, the next to hit.
Liendo.
That one fouled off. Liendo hitting in the 7-hole today. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch, in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And a nice frame on the mound. She sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We've played 2 innings. Reading ahead in this game, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Yolan Cespedes.
Cespedes.
It's ball 1.
Ball.
That was really close around the
1-1.
knees, but she's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust her sights. Late with the swing there. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
1-2.
Struck out looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Mikey Romero. Outfield pretty shallow here. Now a fly ball to right center. Walton on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 38.
Back to the top of the order here. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, number 38. 1-for-1, led off the bottom of the 1st
No,
with a
that
single.
missed. That's a ball.
This pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Popped in the air in left field.
I got it. Mine.
Makes a nice running catch. End of 3. The fightin' Phils. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Gets him looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
The first baseman.
Coming up to the dish for Portland, Blaze Jordan. First at bat was a strikeout. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Swing lifted to left field. The left fielder under it. 2 away now. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Mark Colesbury. Went down on strikes the first time through. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Strike 2. She's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, she could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Moving on to the 5th. Bottom of the 5th here in Portland. Now at the dish, Tyler McDonough. Fouled off, he was late. McDonough goes 5'9", 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2021. Fastball in for a strike. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Got the strikeout looking. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Luis Ravelo getting ready to hit.
3rd baseman, Luis Ravelo.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The fightin' Phils ahead by 5. Bottom half of the 5th. And that drops in for a strike. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 0-2, and the delivery. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Base is empty with 2 out. Now a chance for Abram Liendo. Caught looking the first time up.
Liendo.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And goes down on strikes. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 5 innings down, the fightin' Phils. Out front here, 5-0. Home half of the 6th, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Yolan Cespedes. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
One.
On the ground, Moore. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Mikey Romero will hit next. Outfield pretty shallow here. With all these first pitch strikes, she's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Batting order
number
turns
38.
over. And now the center fielder, number 38. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 7th inning up next. The fightin' Phils with the lead, 5-0. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Fielder,
Coming up to the dish for Portland, Alan Castro. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Fly ball to right.
I got it.
And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Swing and a ball popped up.
I got
Arroyo.
it. All you.
2 up, 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Mark Colesbury. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Dives, but can't make the catch. Throws to second. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The fightin' Phils on top here, 5-0. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. The throw to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Ravello. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next one's fouled back. One out and the base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the strikeout. And he must have been looking in some other
Now
location.
batting, the
Otherwise, I don't know
designated
why he'd go
hitter,
down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Base is empty with 2 out. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Abram Liendo.
Hoo-yah! 0-1.
And there's a base hit. Nice job to knock that one back
batter,
up the middle
number
for a base
7.
hit. That's
Second
exactly the
baseman,
kind of approach
Joanna.
you love to see at this level.
Cespedes.
Runner at first. Yoelin Cespedes digs in now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Pop-up foul on the right side. Kroon has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. 8 innings.
Now pitching for
Back
Reading.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm
Number
to start at the
40.
bottom of the lineup. Mann piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill. With performances like this, it's no surprise that her teammates feel good when she toes the rubber.